Hey everyone, this is Jim Edmonds, and I am going to host this little round table, good as gold, with a couple of guys, three guys actually, that have some gold in their hardware. And the first and foremost, the newest member to the club, Tyler O'Neill, 2020 Gold Glove winner. He's the first left fielder to ever win a Gold Glove for the Cardinals. Tyler, welcome.
Thanks, Jim. Appreciate that.
And then we have Paul Goldschmidt, obviously, a three-time Gold Glove winner, a four-time Silver Slugger Award winner, and a six-time All-Star. Six straight All-Stars. Paul, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
And Ozzie. I mean, this is Ozzie's Ozzie, right?
Hey, Jim.
Ozzie, hey, 13 Gold Gloves, 13 in a row. You're a World Series champion. You went to 15 All-Star games. You have a Silver Slugger also. And I didn't know this, Ozzie. You were second in the MVP in 1987. Ozzie, welcome.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much. How's everybody?
Everybody's doing good here. How about you guys, Tyler, Paul?
Yeah, doing well.
Yeah,
Everyone, let me get, first of all, let me start. Tyler O'Neill, congratulations. I know what it was like when I won my first one, guys. I'm sure you remember, but how was it? I mean, this is a pretty special thing. There's a lot of awards out there to win, but this one, I think, other than the Silver Slugger, might be the toughest one, especially the way they have it done nowadays.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. Means a lot. It really meant a lot to me. I really dedicated myself this year to working hard and just getting back to the basics and the fundamentals, slowing things down. I was able to incorporate that in the outfield this year. So, I'm just trying my all out there every time, and I'm a go-getter. So, I'm not going to let my work ethic go to waste, and, I'm just going to keep getting better from here.
Yeah, it's something that I believe I've read some things about you and obviously know you pretty well. It's no question that you were originally drafted as obviously a big bat, home run hitter. And there's been some adjustments, I'm sure, for you to really turn it up in the outfield. And I guess at the big league level is a tough place to learn, but at least you have the coaching and all the knowledge. Has it gotten a little bit easier each year now that you know a little bit about the league?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I was drafted by Seattle a while ago and traded over here in 17. So there's something about Cardinal baseball. They really pride themselves on the defensive side of the ball and just playing the right way. So it starts with the work ethic, and it's just going up and down through the ladders. It's through every level, and you can tell why we're such a prestigious organization and at this part of the game.
Yeah, and Paulie Goldschmidt, welcome. 3 Gold Gloves, and like I said, probably one of the harder awards to win other than the Silver Slugger, which you have 4 of those. We actually had a conversation in spring, and I thought this actually kind of caught me off guard, and it made a lot of sense. Paulie, you said at one time we were standing at first base, and you said, you know what, there's no one out here to teach you how to play first base.
Yeah, that was just – yeah, of course I remember that. I'll never forget. But and it's true. I mean, most of the infield coaches are middle infielders, and they might have played a little bit of first base, but even in the minor leagues, there's not, many first basemen who are the infield coordinator or out there working with you on a daily basis. So it honestly kind of started in college. That's when I shifted from third base to first base and just somehow trying to learn the position. And I mean, and our head coach was a former shortstop, great infield coach, but there's just little things that you don't know and you kind of just figure out along the way. Experience is a big deal. And I think, then getting in pro ball, my first big league camp, even though I didn't make the team, I had no shot to make the team, but getting to watch the other first basemen, the veteran guys, and little tips they gave me. And then once I get called up, we had a couple other veterans my first few years there, first baseman, and they just shared some great wisdom. And without them, I definitely don't win any Gold Gloves.
Yeah, it seemed to be the thing that you talked about was you doing the same for other people, because that was basically the only way you learned. I thought that was impressive because you're right. I don't think people understand that, and we'll talk to Ozzie in one second. But what you said was most of the infield coaches. First of all, the outfield coaches, I don't really think there is ever an outfield coach. They're always base running coaches that they hit fly balls to us, but very rarely do you have anyone that can help you other than another veteran or a guy that's really either your peer or your competition.
Yeah, I was spoiled when I got called up. We had a very veteran team in Arizona. Xavier Nady, I kind of came up as the rookie and kind of took playing time away from him, but he was there every day with me. And then it turned into be Lyle Overbay, and then eventually Eric Hinsky. Those were all first basemen. And every day they were out there taking ground balls with me, helping me during BP, teaching me how to watch video as a hitter. And I mean, we had so many other veteran guys, Aaron Hill, Willie Bloomquist, John McDonald, other infielders that just really took me under their wing. And man, like I said, without them, I probably wouldn't even, still be a big leaguer.
Ozzie, you got a few gold gloves and you played with a pretty good first baseman yourself. How much, besides you, I'm going to keep Paul under the mic a little bit. How great is it as a shortstop, especially at your caliber, to have a guy like Paul play first base when you just have to get it over there? You had, I believe, Keith Hernandez for a while. Yeah. And I know he's considered to be one of the best first basemen of all time. Explain just the mindset. I mean, and I don't even think it really is a mindset, but then after you let the ball go, your mindset of knowing, oh, he's going to catch it, or, wow, I can't believe he made that play.
Well, and listening to Paul there, I think that to become a good athlete, you're a good athlete to start with. I mean, I think his instincts were such that he could listen to those people and understand what it was that they were saying. He has great hands. He has great baseball instincts. And I think that's what's made him a good first baseman. Anytime that as an infielder, you don't have to worry about how he's going to move over there if you make a bad throw. It becomes very instinctual. And I think that the thing that with these two guys, Paul and Tyler, both have good instincts to start with, so if you have good instincts, then it shouldn't be that hard if you have good work ethic. And I think both of them do. And it's the reason that they both are winning gold gloves, because it's the time that you put in, and nothing comes without some blood, some sweat, and some tears, Jim, as you know. And when you get out there, you want to be in that subconscious state of mind. You want to work out so much before the game that when the game starts, that's the easy part. The hard part is the work that you put in before. So, and watching these guys at the time that they put in, I think is really what has paid off for them. And I would guess that if you ask them both now, does it make it a little bit easier when you work hard before the game? Does it make it a little bit easier when the game starts? And for me, and I'm sure for you too, Jim, when you're operating in your subconscious mind, it's just going out there and just reacting. And for me, it was just reacting and getting to the ball, getting it over there as quickly as I possibly could, not having to worry about whether or not that guy over there had the ability. There were some lean years where I had short guys over there where you had to worry about